3 games en route to a championship. This team has been through the fire, so to speak. I have 0 worries, even when they were 6-6.
An offensive foul on A.J. Green on the screen, and now Harris gets Milwaukee on the board.
To me, that has to be the thing that keeps Milwaukee in it tonight.
Giannis able to get to the basket, blowing past his man and scoring for his first point. Knocked away by Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in transition. Might have been blocked initially, but he still was able to power that one up and in. Shot clock down to 5. Dort stops, pops, and hits. And it's 14-5 Thunder. Saw those numbers, career highs for Holmgren as he scores inside his second field goal. Shai putting it on the floor, getting through the lane, finding Dort. Shot clock down to 4. Skip to Mitchell with 2. Mitchell baseline pull-up is good over Kuzma. After the Bucks were getting booed, decided to boo Bucks fans back. How sharp this team would be early on, and we have our answer with 6 turnovers and a 3 for Mitchell to make it 21-6 Oklahoma City.
That guy, he is decisive.
Gorgeous move by Holmgren, switching hands and finishing. The Bucks have more turnovers than points, 7-6. Anthony scores inside. Step back 3, Mitchell. Got it.
This guy is absolutely making a case for most improved.
Shot clock inside of 10. Milwaukee with 7 turnovers and 4 field goals. Anthony in the lane. That's his second basket off the bench.
Yeah, second one is created off the bounce.
Here's a 3 from Joe, and it's good. SGA driving, gets to the cup and lays it in. And having guys like Carlson and Barnhizer on the floor doesn't faze him. He hits the open guy regardless of who it is. Entry pass to Carlson. That's exactly what we're talking about right there. Oklahoma City taking advantage of all those Buck turnovers. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who throws the alley-oop to Carlson, had just 5 points in that first quarter, yet the Thunder still shot 70%, put up 38. Turnover Oklahoma City. Portis, and he lays it in, plus he got fouled. For Oklahoma City, their average margin of victory last year was the best in the history of the league at plus 13. They're actually better than that this year at plus 13.5 as Gilgeous-Alexander connects on a 3. Shot clock inside of 10. Portis with the skip. High catch and shoot. And the 3 goes for Anthony. Shai with the step through and hit with the left hand.
Come on, how about the initial blow by, then the hesitation into the explosion to the cup. That is so well done.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 10 points, 6 assists. 3 goes for Rollins as he's finally on the board. Rollins driving kick, wide open Anthony, straight on 3. It's good. Anthony having a great night, 10 points off the bench. And a timeout by the Thunder. Dort with 3 on the shot clock, and that is assist number 8 for SGA as Dort knocks down his second 3. Giannis back on the floor. He got that fast break started. Rollins with the finish. Mitchell with the left, gets it to drop.
See what I mean about attack? I mean, I just puts his head down, goes right to the cup.
Here's Portis, corner 3. It's good. Lob to Holmgren, couldn't catch it. It was an errant pass by Mitchell. Giannis in the open floor, into the chest of the defender, and the lead is down to 14.
They're matching Dort minutes with Giannis minutes.
Antetokounmpo spinning, shovels to Portis, and Portis puts it in. Gilgeous-Alexander with the blow-by, couldn't bank it in, but the tip is good. That miss was his first of the game, and he made up for it with the putback. Gilgeous-Alexander bully ball with Rollins, out to Williams. Swing to the corner, Mitchell. And A.J. Mitchell's 3 is there, the 9th 3 for Oklahoma City. Mitchell leans in and scores, plus a foul. 18 first half points for Mitchell. Giannis had the mismatch on Wallace. Holmgren came over to help and was no help as Giannis scores inside. Gilgeous-Alexander fires a 3 and swishes it home over Kuzma. Milwaukee starting a 3-game homestand. Their last home game, they got beat 139-106. That was a game where Giannis was booing Buck fans back after they booed the Bucks. Gilgeous-Alexander sneaks inside for 2. And if the Bucks end up losing this game, although Kuzma scores there to get it down to 18, a lot of time left, and they're 18-25, you got 1 of 2 directions to go. You can say we're going to take what assets we have to try to build around Giannis or build more around him or rebuild around him. And here come the Bucks, but trailing by 20, 3 minutes into the second quarter. Adetokounmpo with the finger roll. He's 4 for 4 from the floor and in double figures now with 11 points. Holmgren penetrates. And from the free throw line, Lou Dort able to hit. Kuzma racing down court. Puts it off the window at home. And a foul call. So back-to-back misses for Shea. He missed just one shot prior. 3-ball from Green is good. So a quick 6-0 run by Milwaukee. Gilgeous-Alexander hangs and hits. And it's 115 consecutive 20-point games for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace knocks it away. Giannis tried to catch it in the high post. Gilgeous-Alexander with the no-look pass underneath to Wallace. Long 2 is good for Adetokounmpo. He is 5 for 5 from the field. Whoever plays for this team fits perfectly into what they want defensively as a group. And that starts with Sam Presti in terms of the talent he's acquired.
Another rejection by Chet at the cup, and how about that finish? Wow.
Rollins. And a block by Holmgren.
He's a game changer.
Anthony, who had a great first half, gets the bounce on the floater. Chet Holmgren could be headed his first All-Star game this season. It really should. You got to imagine, you had the best record in the league by far as Carlson hits a 3. You should have multiple All-Stars.
I agree. I mean, he would absolutely be on my list of 7 reserves. There's no question about it.
3-pointer from Green. Gilgeous-Alexander has 13 points in the quarter, by the way, 28 on the night. Drives on Portis, and boy, that is too easy. That is his 31st 30-point game of the year. A block by Carlson. And Anthony comes back and scores.
You do not see people do that to Giannis very often.
Dave Pasch, Doris Burke, George Sedano here in Milwaukee, where the Bucks have been outscored in the last 7 quarters at home by 52 points, if you include that 3 from Pete Nance. They certainly have good enough shooting to be able to make this interesting in the final frame, but how about that? With the shot clock at 1, Williams had to hoist it. He was almost falling out of bounds, and he still made it. Adetokounmpo's only attempted 7 shots on the night, make it 8 as he rolls that one home. Thunder trying to go to 37-8 and an NBA best 17-5 on the road. This wraps up a 4-game trip. They host Indiana back in Oklahoma on Friday. Dort has that 3 roll around and drop. On the fall away, Shea rips the net, and Doc Rivers calls a timeout. And by the way, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, of all the great accomplishments he's had in a short time, he has never had a game with 30 points, 10 assists, and 80% shooting. That's where he's at right now. Giannis turns it right back over, try to go behind the back. Gilgeous-Alexander with the slam on the dish from Wallace.
Make it 9 for 11 in the paint. Giannis at 29 minutes, Dave. I think you're going to give him a couple more minutes, see if you get any closer, and then that's probably going to be it.
Drives here and throws it down with the left hand.
Look out, what a finish. Give him another big run here. They're trying to make something happen, being aggressive with a trap, and Shea beats the pressure by attacking pressure. Beautifully done.
Thunder led by 20 after 1. They had a 25-point lead in the 3rd quarter. Portis with his first basket of the 2nd half, but is it too late? Gilgeous-Alexander scoops it home. Another Doc Rivers timeout. 38 for Shea. He got another one. That is 40 now for Shea. His 4th 40-point game of the year. Rollins for 3. It's a 13-point game. So Doc Rivers has emptied the bench. Nice catch by Wallace, and the 11th assist for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace will drop that one through, though.
And the guy in Jalen Williams, who, you know, when Shea is off the floor, you're usually putting him in command of the offense.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander shoots 80.